I haven't done any unboxing videos in ages, but this is a wonderful vinyl re-release I wanted to share with you. So let's have a look inside Witchfynde Give'em Hell. The album is available in 3 different vinyl colors: black, silver grey, and a kind of transparent with color splashes. This is the poster of the album sleeve, if you want to scare your neighbors with a friendly devil's face. And then there's a 4-page leaflet with band photos, liner notes, and all the lyrics. Then there is the catalogue of High Roller records included. Meanwhile, over 800 releases listed with Demon, Manila Road, Agent Steel, Jack Panzer, everything you need. Then there's an interesting thing you don't see every day in a record release. I have to explain for the younger ones that in the 80s, before the internet, record companies used to send you a letter with promotional pictures, just prints, because it wasn't possible yet to send JPEGs via the internet. So in this envelope you would find pictures of the band that could be used for printing in magazines. So far so good, but what's very special about this release is on the back of these photos. If I just hold this into the camera. Each band member gives a description of their likes and dislikes. It's a bit like the pop music magazines who said, what is your favorite food, and this kind of stupid questions for teenage magazines. And reading this 40 years later is quite hilarious actually, so don't overlook that if you get the album. It's a very nice touch. I haven't seen this in years. So, but now about the most important thing, the album itself. Give'em Hell was originally released by Rondeley Records in 1980 with only 7 songs, 35 minutes playing time. In 1992 there was the first CD release by Pony Canyon in Japan, and it looked like this. It only consisted of the same 7 songs and some liner notes in Japanese. Only 12 years later, in 2004, there was a CD release in Europe by Lemon, and this had 3 bonus tracks. The Devil's Gallop had been a hidden bonus tracks on the original release already, but this time it was listed. Te Telestai and Wake Up Screaming were 2 songs left over from the recording sessions, and now they were included for the CD. And the interesting thing is that now the vinyl re-release also includes these bonus tracks. After Give'em Hell, Witchfynde continued with the second album, Stage Fright, Cloak and Dagger, and Lords of Sin, before the band split and reunited only 20 years later, but that's a different story. Even though Give'em Hell was the debut album of Witchfynde in 1980, the band's history goes way back to 1974. Recently there was an album called The Lost Tapes, which presents their 1975 demo, which still was in a very different style. It was slow music, not exactly doom, but rather psychedelic or trippy, and a very interesting missing link between the hippie days and 80s metal. Give'em Hell includes some faster tracks like Ready to Roll or Give'em Hell, which are very 80s metal, but also still some slow songs like Unto the Ages of the Ages, which clearly is older Witchfynde material. So Give'em Hell is some kind of intermediate album between early Witchfynde and 80s Witchfynde. There is one point about this re-release which I don't like, and that's the running order. Since there are now 10 songs instead of 7, Give'em Hell is not the opening track of side B anymore, but the last track on side A. This means side B opens with Unto the Ages of the Ages, the slowest song, and this is definitely not a good opener. But that's a problem with the longer running time now. Anyhow, it's a very interesting re-release, and check it out.